Yes, good evening, Steve. So this meeting started at 6:30. It's still going on. They're now in discussion period with that aspect of it, the walk zones and also the express stops that have been circulating. But it was a very passionate and very expressive meeting. Lots of people packed here in this building because of these rotational bus schedules that has now been extended into January. Tonight, Superintendent Anthony Liu is putting out the call to recruit more bus drivers and acknowledging the dedication of the current staff.
Our transportation professionals to know just how very much we appreciate their hard work.
Parents, teachers, bus drivers for more than an hour sharing personal experiences of the impact the bus driver shortage is having on students.
As bus drivers and monitors, we've been having a tough time on the school buses. Very, very tough time. Many of us are definitely considering walking away because of what we have to go through to drive that school bus.
As a parent who will likely be affected by a new policy in January, have not received any information, any notice, literally anything.
Many children at our school do not have coats, pants, shoes, anything warm to walk to school. You're asking almost 120 students at our school, and many of those students come to school with broken Crocs, shoes too small or too big.
Union leaders say ultimately students are getting the short end of the stick.
We know the more that students miss school, the less they'll be in school and that they won't be able to learn.
Union leaders and bus drivers say top-down solutions aren't working, and they want the board to listen and consider feedback from those who do the job daily. Retha Daniel Ruth is a 38-year veteran of the transportation team. She was one of the 143 bus drivers that signed a petition to share their demands.
This meet and confer thing is what we really need. We really need to actually meet.
The Transportation Department sharing there will be updates to family responsibility zones and express bus stops for secondary magnet schools, which could help with coverage. But ultimately, the district wants to hire more bus drivers. Now, just talking with the public school communications officer there, still in the meeting, she tells me that when it comes to the walking zones, the family responsibility zones, which means, like you said, Steve, that students who would live within a certain distance of the school would have to walk. That motion did pass. And then when it comes to the express bus stops, there's still some unreadiness for it. There is a motion to try to maybe implement that for next school year, the 2025 to 2026 school year. Of course, this is a big change for so many people and so many kids who had been depending on the school bus, but now they may have to change to walking to school. So you can hear the concerns of teachers and parents when it comes to having the clothes enough to wear and being warm when getting to school. So of course, this is something that is always developing. Steve, we're going to, of course, keep our eyes on the pulse, some things that happen here in the district, and we'll keep everyone updated as things unfold.